Dad. Okay, so you're going to go to airbnb.com, and then if you click on the login on the right hand side over here, it's going to bring up your login details, and it's keith@lingalonga.co.za, and then your password I'm just going to show you on a separate thing. So okay, so your username is keith@lingalonga.co.za, and then your password will be lingalonga A1B2. So just save that password and then put it into that field on Airbnb. So that's where your email address goes, which is your username, and that's where your password goes over there. And then all you have to do is click log in, and maybe click the box here as well so that it remembers you, and then you shouldn't have a hassle to log in over there. Okay, then what we need to do is click on host, and if you want to set up your calendar, go to calendar over there, and then it's going to bring up the calendar for however long that you want. So we've gone to host and then calendar, and it'll bring up your pricing and your calendar and everything else. Now you'll see this Gareth booking that you've got, it's booked off 27, 28, 29, and then it's available again on the 30th. So let's just go to another month. Let's go to May 2018, and it should be all available over there. If, for example, you've got a long weekend, I haven't looked at what the long weekends are, but let's say the long weekend is the 4th. As soon as you click on the 4th, it brings it up here. So let's say we want it, so now I've clicked on this area here, and we want it starting on the 4th and ending on the Sunday the 6th. And if you wanted to block that off, you would just move this thing, so you're just going to click on this block and it says block, and then you say save, and it'll automatically book that room off. So now you can see it's gone to this, so it's blocked off. So that's what you're going to have to do, is go through high season and say, okay, I want these rooms blocked off on those times. Or just take what you get, it's up to you. There's actually no point in marketing the blooming place and then you block all your high seasons off and you sit empty. So I would rather say just kind of take what you get. But that's how you block it off. So just to refresh, you go to the month, whatever it is. Let's look at another month, June, for example. Let's say we want from the 12th. So you click on that. It opens on the right hand side, selected dates, which is the 12th. Until, how long do you want it blocked off? Let's say for a full week until the 19th. And now you'll see it brings up that whole thing. So it's from the 12th until the 19th. And if I say block, it draws a line through the whole blooming lot. And then that can't be booked. So now I'll save it, and you'll see it's blocked those dates off. If you now want to unblock it, click on the block again, and just make sure that your dates are right. So 12, 2, we're going to 19, and then say available. So if someone cancelled or whatever, we'd say available, and then you say save, and that'll take the lines away and it's back to normal. So it's quite nice. If you wanted to take off the smart pricing, which I wouldn't really suggest, again you click on the date, and then you look here, smart pricing or not. So if we had a long weekend and we wanted a specific price on that weekend, you could say from June 1st until the June 3rd, for example. So that was a long weekend. Smart pricing, no. And then it's gonna say to you the nightly price. So if you wanted that price specifically for that weekend, 650, then you say save, and it's going to make just that weekend. You'll see there 650, 650. The rest of them are still 400. So you can do that as well. That's an option. So you're not actually blocking it off, but you are increasing the price. If you can do that. So you take smart pricing off for your long weekends and busy periods. If you want to undo it, click on that again. Choose what the dates are. So it was up to the 2nd, the Friday and Saturday night, and then we turn smart pricing on by clicking on the tick, and now it puts the smart pricing on, and then you say save. and it's back to normal, which is a 400 Rand a night. So you're going to have to play around with the rates and stuff. I haven't got time to do that for you, but if you can just manage the rates. So the most important thing about that is blocking off, so going right through the year and saying these dates I want at these rates. So I would assume in December, you would go into December, and then you would put your rates in there, but because it's smart pricing, it's already put it up here, it's not 400 Rand. So if we didn't want it to be smart pricing, let's say we want from the 15th of December it to be 800, we click on there, we take the smart pricing off over here, and we put our own price in, which is maybe 800 Rand, and you say save, and now the 15th, or however long you want it, you can see the price on the 15th is now 800 Rand and not 685. If I want to remove it, click back on the block, and I put the smart pricing, so I move down to smart pricing, click the tick, and smart pricing is now the 685, which is what it was. Click the save button, and we're back to normal. So just to refresh, I'm going to just go back right to the beginning, just a quick refresher. So we would have logged in, so we would have logged in under your name over here, so it would have been log in or log out. So now we've logged out, and you would have gone to Airbnb, click over here, log in, put in your username and password. I would click this remember me button so that it remembers you next time you come to the site. Click log in and click save your password so you don't lose the bloody thing. And then off we go. And then you go to the, as I said, the host, top corner, and off you go. It's asking me for a verification, which I'm not going to go through right now, but we could say get an SMS, and then it's going to send you an SMS just to verify that someone's not trying to hack your actual account. So that kind of wraps it up. If you just follow those steps, it shouldn't be too difficult for you. Anyway, give us a shout if you have a problem, but watch the video over and over again, and I'm sure you'll get it. Cool. Good luck. Love you lots. Bye.